Hey, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about dryer vents. It is Friday, and more specifically, and this time of year, it's spring. I've talked about it over and over, but I'll keep because it's the biggest issue we have this time of year, which is birds nesting in dryer vents. And you have to be very, very careful, especially the ones that go out the side of houses. Most of the builder provided dryer vent terminations, or where it ends on the side of your house, will let birds in and out. Now, there are some better ones coming out now, which we're starting to see more often. But especially if you have a house that's older than about 2 or 3 years, the plastic ones on the outside have little louvers that open and close. Birds can prop those open, go behind them, and nest. Um, and what will happen is people will put screens over them. Those screens will then catch lint and clog, almost guaranteed. So screens and dryer vents don't go together when it comes to the outside. Any screens, and a lot of times people will screen them off not even knowing what they are. I've even seen it where people painted over them so that the louvers don't even open anymore. So you want to make sure you have a termination on the outside, preferably not plastic that kind of gets crispy with UV rays, something that's metal. That's the ones we use. That open and close it has to have a damper on the outside that opens when it blows and closes when it doesn't. But when it closes, it has to be bird free without screens. You'll look at things and logically they think, oh, yeah, they can't get in there, and they do. So make sure you have a proper termination on the outside. You can come talk to us. We can tell you what we use, but it's very, very important that you have the correct one installed because a nest will break a dryer. It will cause your dryer not to work. It can cause actual fires. So that's very, very important in the design to get a proper termination, especially on the sides of the house. The ones on the roof are important too, but we don't see it as often as the sides of the house. You see nests in there quite often this time of year, often with eggs and nesting and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're not sure how the termination or where your dryer vent stops, whether it has a backdraft dampers that open and closes, that's required, and whether it's bird free without screening, give us a call. We'll be happy to come out. We'll figure it out. We'll clean out your dryer vent. We'll do whatever's necessary to make sure yours works correctly. So that's it for today. I appreciate it, and we will see you next time.